Monumental day for pack squads. We're not just adding one collection to the team, we get to add two. We made World Series in the last episode, and it was bananas. Best case scenario, if you haven't seen it, go watch it now, or else I'm going to give you spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We won, and we got the rage quit at the buzzer. I mentioned Bryce Harper, but I keep forgetting that this Bryce Harper card doesn't have first base eligibility. That doesn't help us. I'm trying to figure something out for Carlos Delgado because I've been struggling with him. So I went and I did that thing. I got the Carlos Santana. The 92 Carlos Santana Lightning, 99 125 contact, 81 105 power with 116 clutch. He's going to be at first base for us, and he's our third switch-hitting primary catcher that will be added to our team. Our second collection reward is going to be the Moonshot, 92 overall Byron Buxton, 92 101 contact, 102 90 power with 100 clutch. This particular Buxton has 84 speed and 77 fielding. He's not like some speed demon like past Buxton cards. 37 and 14 overall. We are in World Series now, so it's about to get sweaty. Debuting on the mound today is going to be our World Series reward, Al Leiter, the 95 overall standout. Shohei Ohtani, Carlos Santana, Jock Peterson, Jorge Posada, Byron Buxton, Jose Ramirez, Ketel Marte, Yasmani Grandal, and Xander Bogaerts. 5 switch hitters in this lineup, and Shohei Ohtani going back to the leadoff spot. There's a whole second half of the baseball season coming up. Go to a game, use this Shelfy code at SeatGeek. They'll take 20 bucks off your order. Shop around, see what you can find. 20 bucks off with code Shelfy at SeatGeek. If you're new to Pack Squads, the rules are in the description box down below. They're also right now on your screen. It is simple, just like fantasy baseball. We're going to play a game, and everything we do in that game, we get points for. Total bases, strikeouts, stolen bases. Even if we're losing, we're tracking points. After the game, we're going to take those points onto the marketplace, and we're going to use the marketplace to upgrade our squad. And those big wheel spins like that are tough because you need a lot of stubs, and I'm not buying them. 176 standards just from grinding the cards I needed for those collections is insane. Did I mention I've been working on a second franchise video for this weekend? It's going to be a banger. The lineup wheel has been updated. Let's spin it right now. 25-point bonus if we hit a home run with this player today, and today it's going to be a choice. Who do we want to go with? I think I'm going to do Jock Peterson. I've been hitting so good with him since we added him. This man's got parallel 5s everywhere in that lineup, but his hitting stats are actually atrocious. No shot. That's how this game just started. That's awesome. That's awesome. Marte hit that ball pretty good. And he's got runners on the corners with nobody out. Wow. Wow. All right, I need a pop-up. We need a pop-up. A strikeout works. Okay. That should actually work. 77 speed. He shouldn't be able to score from there. Xander will settle. Ooh, just missed. It'll be 3-1. Arenado on deck. I'm not going to give in here, though. I'm going to throw a slider off the plate. And he rolls it over to third. I was willing to walk you. He chased. Wow. Runners on the corners, nobody out. We get out of it. Look at Al Leiter. Oh, Shohei, I'm so sorry. We got jammed. I was going to say, but hey, at least we got the same trash hit that he got to start the inning. I was wrong. Good spot. I was hoping he just came right after us, but he went away. And Jock? Oh, right out of the gate! Homer bounty off the end of the bat. Let's go. I'm sorry. That's money, dude. First inning homer bounty call out. It was a little cheese of me to pick our 3-hole who's been hot, but gotta do it. A 30-point swing. That's disgusting. He likes the fastball up and away. He gets nervous. Pretty good, pretty good. I didn't get a very good release there, but I'll take it. No. We miss. I thought he went yard for a second. Smoked baseball? Jock Peterson! He does everything! Ketel Marte rips one up the middle. There's a base hit point. Keep this lineup moving. And then Grandal punches a 12-6. What are we doing? Be better than that. That's trash. A weird move. Straight curveball, but in thigh high off the plate. That's not in thigh high off the plate, but it is a point. Break a bat, 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 break a bat. That's the point. Ooh, line drive, left field. Jock Peterson. Super. Oh, I almost called him Super. I was calling him Superman as he dropped a routine fly ball. What am I looking at? Oh my goodness, we're so lucky he didn't crush that changeup. What was that? Carlos Santana? I ambushed away. I was about to celebrate the weirdest hit in the world right there. They still owe me one of those from the first inning. I ambushed away, reacted in. I don't know what's going on. That was one of my worst innings of the year. Let's get a 0 and score next. We're good. We got a 4-run inning coming. That right on the corner. Oh, too much plate. But we got a man there. There's Buxton getting his first play. Buxton getting his second play. Back to back. When it rains, it pours. Okay. All right. Carlos Santana might be a traffic cone at first. Right at him. Strike 3! Come on! We're going to get that one. Maybe again. Oh, no way he made the same play in back-to-back innings. What is that? I am not getting to that fastball away today. It's our 4th strikeout. I think all 3 are on that same sequence. It's a perfect spot for the sinker. Buxton strikes out. We're through 4. I actually liked my at-bats more that inning. He's locating. He's getting ahead. Line drive to center. Buxton will make that play. This guy just can't quite seem to get the one in the air for a ground ball to shortstop. Backhand from Bogaerts. Ground ball up the middle. Xander Bogaerts on the second base side of the bag will make the play. Al Leiter can officially qualify for a decision. He's through 5, 4 hits, no runs in the lead. We only have 2 hits in this game, and one of them was a off the end of the bat homer. We're going to hit that curveball into that guy. Get down. Ah! I was kind of hoping we hit it hard enough to get it to the wall. It'll be a single. Pull the slider foul. So we strike out with Marte, but we do move up to second. So there's a milestone stolen base for J-Ram. Xander rips it up the middle. We got a voice crack RBI single. I'm so fired up. Took us way too long to barrel a baseball in this game. Again, we chased the curveball. Of all pitches to be striking out on now, just so geared up for the heater from all the strikeouts early, I'm now striking out on the curveball. But we're up to 4 hits, and we have a 2-run lead. Fly ball to left field. We got a man there. What is happening? I'm not having a very good game, but I haven't had any of those. He's got like 3 of them. Give me that ground ball. Oh, what a take. Yeah, you swung at that, brother. He's all geared up. Oh, Al Leiter just missed. Adley Rutschman on deck. I think I'm going to do that thing here. 3-2 count. I'm going to bring out a pitcher in the full count. So I'm going to try and catch him off guard with a slider for a strike. Yup. Way out in front. Way out in front. Carlos Santana. There's a base hit in his debut. 3-1 on Jock. He's already homered. There's a runner on. And Jock does it again. He throws a changeup out over the plate, and Jock's going to double the score. His 2nd homer of the game. Add 5 for the multi-run game. That's a 17-point swing, and it's going to run Nate Pearson out of the ball game. J-Ram, perfect base hit. 110 off the bat. Get through there. No way! This Corey Seager has taken 3 base hits away at least. We're up to 7 hits, though, and a 4-0 lead. We're rolling. It took us way too long to get going on Nate Pearson, but we got going. Ground ball up the middle. First pitch slider hangs. Michael Kopech only thrown 8 pitches, but has made 3 outs. We're going to go to the bullpen now. I'm going to get Hobie Milner out there for Jarren Duran. Bucks. Not quite. Another bleeder drops for him. This is insane. The game wants him to be in this so bad. Takes off for second. First pitch, and you're hosed. Oh, I got a perfect throw. Pop up on Ronald. There's the 2nd out of the inning. Ground ball to 3rd, and that will do it for the top of the 7th. He strands 1 in scoring position. Grandal, I just got. Xander, oh my goodness, we just back-to-back at bats. We're getting closer and closer. Here comes the perfect. Good 2-seam on the back door. It's 2-2. 3-2. It's a full count on Hader now. Carlos Santana on deck. It's a good matchup for him. Get Santana in there. PCI's got better and better that inning. Just didn't find a hole with Ohtani. Let's pitch. Fly ball to center. Buxton ended up making a lot of plays in this game. And now Hobie Milner, 3 outs on 11 pitches. We're going to replace him with Mason Miller. Yes. Would you just look at it? Bad swing there with Santana. He kept the lefty out there for him, too. And I missed it. Josh Hader kind of dicing me up here. Get down. No. just too much for him. A line drive to right for the second out in the ninth. Mason Miller now 15 pitches, has recorded 4 outs. We are going to put Chapman out there. He's a little erratic. We use him in these situations versus a big game. Shed. Another point to end the game, and it's a dominant performance. Our first game in World Series to kick off the season. Let's tally up the points and see who else we're adding to the team. 13 total bases, 4 runs scored, 1 stolen base, and 11 strikeouts with the pitching staff. That's 29 points. We had a 5-run bonus for the multi-run inning, a 5-run bonus for the multi-homers. We had 25 points for the homer bounty, 5 points for the 10 strikeouts with our pitching staff, and 2 10-point milestones for a 60-point bonus total. 29 in regular points, 60 in bonus points, 89 total. And we're spinning the win wheel right now. What do we got, baby? Only 1, no raids quit today. And today, choice pack or 50? Choice pack. We almost got the 50-point plus. That puts us at an 828 rating post-game. We're climbing our way towards legend. Al Leiter goes parallel 1. Michael Kopech goes parallel 3. Mason Miller goes parallel 4. Xander Bogaerts goes parallel 2. 21,000 XP in total. What an insane episode. But right now, off the rip, I'm using my choice pack on the 4th inning boss. We're going to open this bad boy up, and I'm taking Nolan Ryan, the 94 Nolan Ryan, 101 hits per 9, 108 pitching clutch. Listen, Nolan Ryan's like more of an opener. People struggle against this dude. There's only a couple sequences you can run because the 12-6 in this game usually sucks. But you can get a trip through the lineup with a Nolan Ryan, especially on Legend or Hall of Fame difficulty. We gonna try him. So he is now gonna go into our rotation. Who for? I don't know. We'll figure that part out in a minute. I'm gonna trade in 25 of our 89 points for a Spotlight pack. That'll leave us with 64 points. I'm gonna be opening this May Spotlight pack though. It contains 1 Diamond Spotlight. You can't get this off the store, but we're just gonna equivalent it to the most expensive Spotlight pack. So 25K down. Opening up this any May Spotlight. There's only a couple cards in here that we would actually like, but come on, baby. It's blue. First baseman, Wilson Contreras. I don't think that's going to play with where our team currently is. Kind of a waste. Now with our remaining 64 points, we're going to open 64 standards because we're still chasing some pretty basic cards for collections. Let's give a recap. We need 2 teams from the NL West. We need 2 teams from the NL East. All we need for the Giants is Gold Heliot Ramos. All we need for the Dodgers is Diamond 85 Tyler Glasnow. All we need for the Mets is Francisco Lindor. And all we need for the Braves is Chris Sale. There's going to be 114 standard packs sitting here when we're done. Hopefully we get a good diamond between then and now. We start with a gold. Okay. Building the bankroll up. We need it because I want to buy one of those 100K vault bundles before they disappear. We'll hang on to that for whenever we get to 100 points in an episode. About 20-ish deep. We're about 20 down. About 20 down. Nothing. This is not good. We only got 21 left. Wow, we haven't even put a gold in the last like 30 pack, in the last like 25 to 30-ish packs. Just flying through these now. With nothing to show for it. Gold, Jung-Hoo Lee, not helping us. That's not going to get the job done. Brandon Marsh. Only 3 packs left. It's kind of crazy how much we just burned through this. Sonny Gray, Supercharged. Just flew through these packs. 3 golds to show for it in total. Not a single diamond. Last pack. Wow. Carlos Santana went 1 for 4 today. Byron Buxton went 0 for 3, but he made a bunch of plays in the outfield. Once again, our hero, Jock Peterson, in 20 games is batting .440 with a 1690 OPS and 10 home runs. A homer in every other game on just Hall of Fame is nuts. Pitching for us in the next game is probably going to be Nate Pearson. It'll be the last episode until Weekend Classic for this season. I would love to get over 850. If we can get a rage quit, play 2 games, get close to 900, that would be sick. So Nate Pearson, who just mowed me down until the middle innings, he's going to get his second start. He's got a 2.08 ERA in 4 innings so far for pack squads. He will be on the bump. We do have that Nolan Ryan. I will use him. When? I don't know. But it is nice to have a flamethrower with good hits per 9 just chilling in our inventory because the starting rotation has been a huge weakness for this team. We could even upgrade Paul Skeens to that new program Paul Skeens at any point that we want as well. We have this one at parallel 4 right now, though. So he's at a 103 hits per 9, 107 clutch. This card's pretty decent. Pitching staff's coming together. The lineup is nasty. We have just got to find a right-handed outfielder that we actually hit with, hopefully. Buxton's the guy for now. Until next time, let me know in the comment section down below what players I should be targeting next. Program players, collection players. What should I do? Let me know. Give me ideas so that next time we land on this stuff, I don't really, maybe I already know what you guys are thinking. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.
Gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace,
Yo.
bro like that, and we're back to the base.